Hi, I'm Ed Power, publisher of Inside Business, and this is the latest edition of the Inside Business Publisher's Spotlight, our overview of what's hot in the Hampton Roads business community. After more than a decade of dominance by some of the largest banking companies in the country, Hampton Roads' ranking of banks by the size of their deposits saw the move of Towne Bank into the number 3 spot, possibly the first time ever that a regional bank here has displaced large national institutions. Inside Business reported that Towne Bank surged ahead of such banking powerhouses as Bank of America and bb&t, gaining market share of just over 13% with $2.6 billion of deposits. That left Wachovia Bank, soon to be renamed Wells Fargo, in the number 1 spot with nearly 19% of market share, and SunTrust Bank at number 2 with just over 15%. Still, Towne Bank's rise has come with amazing speed when one considers it only started up in 1999 with $79 million in deposits, at the time less than a single percentage point of market share. The recent and swift rise of Towne Bank can be attributed to several factors: the high-profile troubles of some of America's biggest banks, including Bank of America, concerns about the stability of large transnational banks at a time when customers have seen the collapse of major financial institutions such as Lehman Brothers and Merrill Lynch, which was acquired by Bank of America. And finally, there's persuasive evidence that Towne Bank has simply outmaneuvered its competitors, hiring some of the most experienced banking talent in Hampton Roads, promoting its strengths as a hometown bank, and becoming deeply involved in the communities it serves by donating talent, time, and money. In a recent third-quarter report on Towne Bank, CEO Bob Aston said that the bank now actually ranks number 1 in Portsmouth, Chesapeake, and Newport News, and number 2 in Virginia Beach. He also attributed the bank's rise to avoiding bad loan portfolios that have plagued much larger lenders. While higher loan delinquency is a sign of the times, Aston explained, Towne Bank's non-performing assets are currently less than 1%, a relatively modest number compared to most of our major competition. If some local financial institutions have managed to ride out the economic downturn, the commercial real estate sector continues to experience stiff headwinds, according to a report in the third quarter of 2009 by real estate firm CB Richard Ellis. In the second quarter of this year, CB Richard Ellis brokers in Hampton Roads did 16 leasing deals, accounting for nearly 545,000 square feet of space. By comparison, Inside Business reported the firm's brokers did only 9 deals in the third quarter, totaling 197,000 square feet. But compared to other mid-Atlantic and southern markets, Hampton Roads is still holding its own. While the vacancy rate in Hampton Roads rose in the second quarter from 14% to 14.4%, asking rent rose from $4.51 per square foot to $4.57. Still, another report by Richmond's Federal Reserve Bank indicated that commercial real estate may not yet have seen the bottom. The bank reported that delinquencies of commercial loans have risen from a low of less than 2% in 2000 to nearly 8% in the second quarter of 2009. Finally, who would have imagined a few years ago that some silver lining in our economy would come from a federal program with a name suggestive of an auto salvage yard, Cash for Clunkers? 2 local credit unions are believers. Both Langley Federal Credit Union and Chartway saw their number of new vehicle loans rise in the third quarter, while their competitors saw loan volume decrease. Cash for Clunkers definitely helped loan volume during the period of that promotion, Langley's chief marketing officer told Inside Business. Thanks for watching this latest installment of Publisher's Spotlight and for following the latest in the business community in the pages of Inside Business. You can also find us on the web at InsideBizBiz.com. Meanwhile, I'm Ed Power, publisher of Inside Business, and I'll be back soon on another installment of Cox Business Television with another Inside Business Publisher Spotlight. See you in the business community.